So, Vicky Crystalline. So, I'm going to do Facebook Live and we're going to talk about where are we going from here? Where are we going from the pandemic? Where, what are we moving into? And the great thing is, we're moving into a new territory that's never been here before on this earth's plane. And if we're allowing our energy to move with it, it's going to be a way more gentle ride. So, as we were all creating, we want to change. We all created this pandemic and we all created something was going to happen. Change needed to happen. We were all creating that and it happened on the collective. And so the pandemic, which to me showed up so gentle, so it just feels so much of love. And I know people are in it where they need to be in it and feeling it where they need to feel it. And those are all going to take you on your own journey of you to rediscover you. This pandemic is taking you back to you. It has leveled everything out. It's taking you right back to you. In this, it has stopped everything worldly. And it's so beautiful. And yes, people are dying. I send love, and they will always be loved in our histories. They will always be loved. But with death, there is no death. We just transcend into another way of being. And so, as we're choosing what we do in our life, because we choose what we go through in our life, these people have chose to pass at this time, and what a beautiful choice, and to sacrifice, and we're all going to pass. We're all going to go home. So that's where we're from, and that's where we're going to go home. So for us to understand what's going to happen from here, I feel like right now we're in the middle of it, like we're in the eye of the storm. And so each piece is taking us to a new place of us. As you're checking in with yourself, people are being more kind, people are being more considerate when you do go out into the world. So you can see the shift. The old paradigm is gone. We can never go back to what? So you think you're going to go back to work, but things are going to change. There is that old paradigm that we have let go of, and our bodies are going through a lot of grief. Maybe you're feeling sickness, a lot of mucus. A lot of this has to do with grief, and our bodies are feeling this, and a lot of fear, and our bodies are feeling this and going through what's happening. So as we're like in the eye of the storm, I feel that you can kind of like breathe for a moment and just allow yourself to really balance in. That's what I feel like right now. We're just really balancing in. So where we're going to create what's going to happen in our future, what past this pandemic, we are creating it right now. Whatever you are visualizing, that is what is going to happen. And so I love synchronicities in the universe, and they're so beautiful, and they show up for me all the time. So with the synchronicities, we have to return to our visualization, our imagination, and in that it is our dream state. We do this through like daydreaming, and daydreaming, that is actually visualizing what you want to experience. And so when you do that and you start adding emotion to it, then it ignites, and then that's what you're bringing forward. We are all collectively bringing a new consciousness, a new awareness. Like right now, I feel that the old consciousness is, it's fading away. There's some residue, but it's fading away. But we're still feeling a little bit of that contrast. And then you're feeling both. You're feeling the light. You feel the light at the end of the tunnel. You can feel it. We're going back to normal, but it's not the old normal. It's going to be a new normal. We're creating a new normal. So what's going to show up past this pandemic, we are creating right now. We are visualizing it to happen. All of us. All of us. So what came to me this morning is every morning at 9 o'clock, for 5 days, I'm going to come on and we're going to do a visualization together. When you visualize together, it makes it more powerful, and to create a new world, a new way, and it will be that way. That's what we're doing. We're learning to be the creators we are, because we create our own experience. Whatever you're holding inside of you, whatever is running through the tape player in your mind, is what you're feeling in your body, and that's what pushes out to the world, and that's what comes back to you. So there are some people that, they'll go back and they'll want it to be the same because we are so stuck in what is familiar. So we're in new territory and it feels unfamiliar to all of us, and a lot of fear comes up to that. When you don't know where you're going, it scares you. So, but if you just get past that fear and let it take you on that journey of where it needs to go, let it transmute through you, then it unblocks you, and then you can start feeling the wholeness of really what's happening inside of your body. You're becoming more light. We're becoming more light in our body. What does that mean? Become more light. That means more in tune with your natural source of you. We are all vibrational beings. All of us are vibrational beings. And so you are learning how to work with your energetic body. And it all starts with you. Each and every one of us, it starts with you. It has to start with you. You can't transform something unless it's inside of you. Well, we all transformed this pandemic because we wanted something to come forward to change. We all want to change. Well, it showed up. So now, we're at ground level and we're allowing each piece to unfold in front of us. So the thing is that the pandemic, the virus is beautiful because it shows you each piece. Are you in the stuck? How did this start? How did it start? Let it go. If you're stuck in a conspiracy, the world's trying to kill us, let it go. If feel in your body, because you'll feel in your body what feels good. Your emotions, your feelings are telling you where you're at. And when you're not in line with your source, you feel chaotic. You feel unbalanced. You feel like, oh my God, the world's going to end, blah, blah, blah. That's not going to happen here. We're going to a new place that we've never been before, and we're all creating it. And through visualization is the easiest way there. We're going to turn back into daydreamers. We're going to let that open us up to who we are. Because when we daydream, that comes into our creation. Have you ever daydreamed? Sometimes it just seems like deja vu, and that's been happening more and more for me. And then you got the emotions behind it. You could just feel it and you could just smile. Yeah. Once that's created, if you don't get in the way and just let it happen, don't be the middleman. Don't try to make it happen. It happens naturally. Just keep seeing the end result. That's all we have to do is focalize and see the end result. They'll do all the middleman. What I mean by they, the non-physical, the beings that are helping us. It does not matter if you believe it or not. It's the way there. So, meditation is very powerful right now. Trust in this process is very powerful right now. Our bodies are going through a big shift and change. My body has been breaking down. If you have been aware of this, have your body's been breaking down? You're feeling pain? I've been going through sickness. I've been allowing it. Even like right before I got on here, I felt into the energy, and my energy started spiraling, and nausea came up, and I started throwing up. Allow each process, because you're allowing it to clear, not just for you, but for the collective. You're a light being, and we all signed up to be who we are, the light workers. We came to be here to shine our light, and that's all we have to do. That's the wonderful thing. All we have to do is shine our light in your homes, where you're at, and just feel that, the freedom of that. It feels so calming and so just protected. It was never shown up, this virus didn't show up to frighten us or scare us. It's taken us on a journey. And it's showing you where you're at in your journey. And if it don't feel good, move past it. Some people might say, how do I move past it? Start talking about new things. Change your story, change your words. Your words are very powerful. You start saying your words, and that starts creating your reality once you add emotion to those words. So you say those words enough, it starts adding emotion to it. So when you're adding emotion, be very aware, because that's what you're learning right now. You're learning your energetic field. It's a new way of being. You have never, ever, has a world, ever, ever, ever been this way before. Ever, ever. It has never been this light than it is today, right now, at this moment. Ever. More people are checking in with themselves than ever before. More people will eat differently, completely eat differently from here. People are checking into what they consume. And that's a start. We're all starting at some point or another. The shift is happening. So we are never going back. Never are we going back to what was. We're growing and expanding. And we are truly creating. So whatever you're creating, be aware. Where are you holding your focus? What emotion are you giving to something that maybe doesn't feel so good in your body? Because if it doesn't feel good in your body, it's just weighing you down. You're not in your center. And a lot of people, they're in the conspiracy. I got to tell people. But you're just adding to that energy. And it lowers your own vibration. You're worth more than that. And that's the one thing that we got to really understand. We're worth everything. We are enough. Say these words. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. Because you are enough. You are on the right path. You are doing it. Wherever you stand right now, you're doing it. And we're doing it together. That's the incredible thing. The whole world's doing it right now. And a lot of people don't even realize it. They don't even realize the freedom that they're having right now. But they're seeing it. Even those who are missing work, they are realizing that they love to work. Each of us are taking a piece of this beautiful pandemic, and it's showing us where we're at. And it's moving us along into a higher vibration of ourselves. So from here, where we go from here, we're creating it right now. So I'm asking right now for all of us, we're going to go into a visualization. Let me see if anybody has any questions. If you guys can even hear me, I didn't even share this out. I didn't do nothing, but it feels just perfect. So thank you all for your beautiful energy here right now. I don't even know who's on. So yeah, thank you for your beautiful, 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 beautiful energy. No, what? Stan, what? Oh my God, I almost did something. Yeah, don't push buttons, right? So I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it went through all right. If not, you can watch me on YouTube. So we're going through a beautiful time right now. Trust that. Trust that. And if it doesn't feel good, if you're spreading around information or information's going in your mind that just doesn't feel good, find a way out of it. Listen to beautiful music that uplifts your energy. Watch a beautiful movie that uplifts your energy. Not bags you down or bogs you down. Let something uplift you. Help it. We have so much help around us. So we are here to do our work, and that is to hold the light of who we are and to visualize and create a new world that is coming to us. We are ready. We've been doing this work for this moment. Don't you feel it? It just feels so beautiful. So let me take a drink of water, and what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a visualization, and if you guys want to join me every day for the next 5 days at 9 o'clock Pacific time, and we're going to do a visualization, and we're going to do a collective visualization to see the world better. And each one of us will bring a different part of that. That's the one thing that's beautiful. When you do it as a collective, everybody brings their own piece, and that's what makes it so much more powerful. So let me take a drink. So, yeah, beautiful. So, yeah, clear the energy of the dogs, calm their energy. And I feel that too, that our dogs and our animals are feeling all that we're feeling. And it can be scary out there. So bring a lot of comfort to your animals as they are bringing comfort to you. Because it doesn't have to be scary out there. calm angels, calm the animals. No, they are safe. Thank you. So, we're going to do a 3 breath. In through the nose, deep into the belly. Hello, Jim. I love it. It is a wonderful life. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a visualization. To bring in this new world, we got to visualize it into existence. So, we're going to visualize, and each piece you guys bring forward. Bring forward what you see, what you visualize, and write about it here. So when people watch it, they can share it out. So, let's do the breath now. So breathe through your nose, deep into your belly, and then sigh it out. One more time. One more time. Feel your balance inside of you. Feel yourself connected. Feel yourself past your mind and into your heart. I, Ariane, a channel for this beloved channel, am going to guide this visualization. So be at heart center. Stillness is appropriate. Feel your bodies. If you feel a strain, let's calm now. Anything that does not feel good into the body right now, send love there now. Feel it slipping away from you. Let it go. Feel yourself. Feel your heart open and your rootage connected into the new Gaia. And your crown open to the expansion that is taking place. Allow yourself to be here right now, more present than ever before. You see, it starts with each one of you. And in your balance is where you are creating your highest potential. So as you are feeling the energetic run through your body of you, feel how wonderful that feels. It all starts with you. So as you are allowing yourself to breathe, you're allowing your body to move. You can feel this movement. You see everything starts with you. And in this place, you can create. So as your mind's eye or your knowing, or however you receive, your receiving mode is open. into a higher potential of itself. Allow. Now look upon yourself. Send love. Send love to yourself. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Now that you feel the love, you can give it. So see the world again. See the love within you, unlimitless, surrounding the world and beyond. Fill every corner of the world with this beautiful light of love, of you. Asoilene. Now, look upon yourself. See your body as balanced and healthy and strong. Know these words. I am healthy. I am strong. I am healthy. I am strong. I am healthy. I am strong. Feel that inside of you. It is everywhere. Now, once you feel that inside of you, bring that to the world. You can only give what you are. So bring that to the world. The world is healthy and strong. The world is healthy and strong. The world is healthy and strong. Feel that. Feel your heart expand into that. Let the smiles come upon your face as you feel that hitting every corner of the world. See yourself now in a healthy way, in a joyful way. So much joy, happiness, compassion. Feel that in you. I am joy. I am happiness. I am compassion. I am joy. I am happiness. I am compassion. I am joy. I am happiness. I am compassion. Now feel that. Feel how your body feels. Now you can give that. As you see the world, feel the joy, the happiness, and the compassion. Feel every corner, every space with this love. Feel it. Yes. One other thing. Go to you. Say these words. I am safe. 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 Feel that. Know that. Now you can give that. See the world. We are safe. We are safe. We are safe in every corner of this beautiful planet. And know this, you are safe. You are protected. And you are loved. Know this, for you are. We will be with you for the next 5 days. Enjoy and say this many times through your day. It locks it in to you. Everything starts with you first, not outside of you, inside. Much celebration is here. We see the light. Attune. Oh, thank you. 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 We got this, guys. We are creating a new way, a new world. But we have to create it. So, what are you creating? Be aware. Where are you focusing your energy? I send love to each and every one of you. Oh, beautiful Chad, Jim, Mom, Izzy, Robin, Sarah, all of you, Jackie, and many more that are going to watch this. Know that we are going to be fine. And we're going into a beautiful world. A beautiful world here on New Gaia. We truly are on New Gaia. Each and every one of you have stepped onto a new plane. We're in new territory, and we are ready. We have been preparing for this. Yes, you have. And we will go forward from here. So I send love to all of you. May you all be blessed. If you're feeling that you need an attunement, email me. So I'm going to get off here on Facebook. Love you all. If I can get off. Maybe I won't even move. Okay. All right. That day's that thing. All right. So.